wrestling fans right here at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont, as it's time for our semi-main event for the Octopus Arrives. My name is Peter DeLonge. Thank you so much for once again joining us for the action here. Lex Lozano coming down to the ring, being sent off by his tag team partner Diego Alvarez to do his thing. Lex Lozano recently made his Vermont wrestling debut while we were on the road for our summer tour. But now that we are back at our home turf, Lex Lozano now makes his debut at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont. He recently came into Vermont wrestling along with Diego Alvarez, but they have been tagging for the better part of a year. And a year ago is about when Diego Alvarez and Johnny Pierce were having their problems as the Cold Hard Guapos. And we knew it was going to be just a matter of time before Diego Alvarez's ex-partner and current partner decided to square off in the ring to find out exactly who was better. And tonight, that exact thing is about to happen.
That's the cold hard truth, baby.
Johnny Pierce, the cold hard truth, flanked by his right-hand woman, Selena Hekate. Dangerous and devious, always lurking around the ring. When you go up in a match against Johnny Pierce, you always have to keep your head on a swivel when Selena Hekate is around. But maybe controversial, I don't think Johnny Pierce needs Selena Hekate. Johnny Pierce has the talent, the ability to go anywhere he wants to go in professional wrestling. Doesn't need anyone to do the dirty work in his corner. However, perhaps his bad attitude is his main weakness. And maybe he knows that, so he has the insurance policy along with him. Who knows? Don't tell him I said that, though. I'll never hear the end of it. But right now, we're going to see Johnny Pierce and Lex Lozano, two of the largest men in Vermont wrestling, go head-to-head in front of the Barre Elks fans. If Johnny Pierce and Selena Hekate ever stop showboating for all of us. Regardless, it's got to end eventually. Let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcement. Lex Lozano about to take a nap.
Johnny Pierce in the house.
Nope, no, he's up. He's good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is brought to you by Ruthier Quick Lube and Auto Center, providing fast and reliable quick lubes, state inspections, auto detailing and repair, as well as quality pre-owned vehicles at affordable prices.
Yeah, baby!
Introducing first, in the corner to my left, hailing from Heartbreak Hill, weighing in at 210 pounds, the main man, Loverboy, Lex Lozano!
The Loverboy certainly looks ready, and I hope he is, because he's got quite the task ahead of him.
And his opponent, hailing from Pierce Mountain.
Oh, come on! Leave Tony Morse alone.
You know what to do. Hands off the merchandise.
Demands the microphone be handed over to him, which he gives directly to Selena Hekate, the Hellcat.
Stand in.
Got him. You turned it off. We can't hear you.
And in this corner, hailing from Pierce Mountain, standing at 6'6",
Got him.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
300 pounds, Johnny Pierce!
I think somebody in the sound truck decided to cut the mic. Good on them, but they better stay anonymous or they might catch a beating from these two. Tony Morse needs to get out of there quick. Before we get going, we want to make sure to give a quick shout out to our tag team partner for this matchup, Ruthier Quick Lube and Auto Service. Once again, sponsoring the action and talent here at Vermont Wrestling and supporting independent wrestling in Vermont. Thank you so much to Ruthier Quick Lube and Auto Service.
No liar when I see one.
Oh, come on.
Definitely a liar.
I'm ready.
You know what they say when you ask you, ring the bell.
And here we go. Bell has rung. Matchup has begun. Our semi-main event has officially started. Loverboy Lex Lozano in a great mood as per usual. Miserable and angry as per usual is Johnny Pierce.
Yeah, he already asked me.
Ready? Come on.
Looks like an 8.5 foot tall lockup. Those guys are locking up way up high in the air. And Johnny Pierce right away overpowering Lex Lozano. Lozano trying for a quick roll-up. Did not work. Going for a backslide now. Not happening. Johnny Pierce overpowers him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turns him around. Nope, not happening.
No more games.
Lozano getting clever, but Johnny Pierce was a step ahead of him each time. Ducks the clothesline, does Lozano. Ducks the back elbow coming off the ropes. Slides under him, tries to trip him up, but Johnny Pierce jumps over him. Oh, come on, that's uncalled for. I mean, I know Lex Lozano ain't that kind of guy that he would put his hands on another woman without permission. Oh, up and over! Up and over! But you know he's not doing it to be a creep. He's doing it to get in the head of Johnny Pierce. And I can get behind that. Sent into the ring now, Lex Lozano enjoying this advantageous position. Oh, wait a minute. Now, see, this is what I was saying earlier. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you are in that ring, you gotta watch out for the Hellcat. Because just a little thing like that could turn things around. Snake Eyes into a laced-up boot. And did you see how high Johnny Pierce had to get his foot to connect with that boot? And connect he did. Right on the jaw of Lex Lozano.
Come on, Johnny! Weak!
Testing the flexibility of the hamstrings on the Hold Hard Truth. But clearly he was ready for the challenge. Putting all his weight on the chest of Lex Lozano now, just trying to humiliate him. Coming down hard on the lower lumbar. And look, when you're as big and mean and tough as Johnny Pierce, these are the kind of things that you're going to be doing in the ring. You're going to be manhandling your opponent. You're going to be forcing your weight upon them. And when you're a tall guy like Lex Lozano, when you take out the back, when you hurt the lower back, and there's the Hellcat once again, getting a little choke in. When you hurt the lower back, just standing up is a problem. Johnny Pierce unraveling a bit of his wrist tape to use as a choking device. Referee senses that something's off, trying to reposition himself, and now seeing exactly what's going on and making sure to put an end to it. Hope Adam Brunton is watching.
People want you, Lex. I don't care what the people think.
Oh, nasty headbutt right to the ear. I mean, imagine coming in Vermont for a match and going home with a cauliflower ear thanks to Johnny Pierce. Pierce just forcing himself upon the Loverboy Lex Lozano, now keeping him in the corner, landing that nasty back elbow, now sending him to the opposite side with force. And now you can see the effects of the spinal attacks that Johnny Pierce has been employing are now starting to take hold. Rear chin lock applied, putting all of his weight. Look at the angle. Look at the angle that he's got on. Before he added to the side, he was making sure that he has the ability to put as much weight upon the shoulders and neck of Lex Lozano as he possibly could. Brings him up, brings him back down, cracks his jaw off his head, rising uppercut, grabs the hair and brings him down, cutting off the momentum that Lex Lozano was building. Goes for the cover now. 2 count only. Lozano still in this matchup. And you gotta give the respect points to Lex Lozano. He could have had Diego Alvarez out here. I'm sure Alvarez warned him against the 2-on-1 effect that was likely to happen. But Lozano said, I want to do this the right way. I want to do it straightforward, one-on-one, and show that I can overcome the odds. However, he is certainly, at this point, struggling to do just that. Twice now, the match has been affected by Selena Hekate's interference. And unfortunately, Lozano continues to get his lower back tortured in the ring here by the cold hard truth. Short arms him, brings him back in, side slam right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go, gets the cover once again. Still not enough, but we are getting closer and closer to that 3 count every time it happens.
Learn to count, ref. Learn how to count, ref. I said it first. Get out here. Get out here.
Sending Lozano out to the outside of the apron. Now tying him up on that top rope, hanging him by those long arms of his, pulling him back, crunching blows across the chest piece.
I've had enough to here with you.
And nothing that's going to cause any serious damage, just insulting and disrespecting the man. Selena Hekate coming over and slapping him across the face just because she can.
Let's go, Lex. Let's go, Lex.
Pierce now pulling Lozano back up. Hooking him up, looks like he's going to try and suplex him back into the ring. Has him up and crashes him down. The punishment on that lower back continues on Lozano, and Lozano needs to figure out a way to turn this around, or else that's going to be it. Still able to hang on, but he needs to figure something out because he's in a bad way. Johnny Pierce looks like he smelled something bad. Selena Hekate telling Johnny Pierce to finish him. Wanting to see this end. Lozano not quite ready to give it up just yet, though. Elbow to the face, followed by a boot. Looks for that inside-outside crescent kick, but Johnny Pierce ducks it and comes back with a nasty clothesline.
This is it. Let's go.
Turns it back over, goes for the pin, could this be it? No. Still not enough.
Stay in.
And now blatant choke. Right in front of the referee, no regard for the rules, doesn't care at all.
That's 3, ref. Sick of you slow counting. That's 3, ref.
Johnny Pierce taking umbrage with the speed of the count, which I think is just fine. Pulls the elbow pad off. Looking to do as much damage as possible, coming across. But Lozano up and over. Shoulder first into the steel post goes Johnny Pierce. Clothesline. Yet another one. Pierce will not go down. Off the ropes. Oh! Nice leg lariat finally takes down the cold hard truth. Lozano needs to keep it going. Cannot slow down. Cannot waste this opportunity. Waits for him to come out, sets him up. Beautiful suplex. Cannot go for the pin as quickly as he wants, but finally gets over there, not enough. The damage on the back has been done. And it made him take longer than it should have to get over for that pin. He needs to keep going. Goes for that big move, but Johnny Pierce out of the way just in time. Huge spear. Pulls him back over. Lex Lozano in trouble here. No. Still able to get the shoulder up.
I'll put him away right now.
Lozano slowly getting back up to his feet against his own will. Looking for that running up power slam. No. Wait, Lozano powers out. Sends him face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh, there's the boot. There's the boot. Has him set up. Right down. who regularly calls himself the top dog in the singles division of Green Mountain Wrestling, was nearly defeated here by debuting Lex Lozano. Off the ropes, back and forth, setting it up. Leg drop! And Hekate is back up on the apron, sensing danger for her bow. Lozano pushes her down, but here comes Pierce. May not have done it. Oh no! Set it up, run it up, power slam, and he gets it. After the interference by Hekate, and there it is, the win by Johnny Pierce.
Here is your winner, Johnny Pierce!
You know, the more I watch Johnny Pierce compete in Green Mountain Wrestling, the more I wonder whether or not we're ever going to see a clean victory in his on his side. As long as Selena Hekate is in his corner, I highly doubt we're ever going to see it. Johnny Pierce, seeing the damage that he's done to Green Mountain Wrestling property, he split the apron. No doubt there will be fines levied for that. But regardless, Lex Lozano put up a hell of a fight. Diego Alvarez there to meet him at the curtain, to let him know it's all right. He's going to live to fight another day. But unfortunately for Green Mountain Wrestling, the head on the shoulders of Johnny Pierce just got a little bigger tonight. Folks, don't go anywhere. We still have our huge main event to come as the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, debuts against Strong Spirit Gabriel Sky. Don't go anywhere. Green Mountain Wrestling continues on.
Everybody else coming too. Come to the house. That's the cold part.